Guys, I'm Trent.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Peyton.
And this is Rascal.
And we are Tatum Family Vlogs.
Good morning, guys. Right now, Ashley and I are traveling to Crystal River in Florida to bike with the Manatees for our anniversary trip. So our anniversary is coming up.
Cheers.
Then from there, we're actually going around the southern tip of Florida to the Keys and back up the East Coast. So follow us along and as we show you different sights and sounds of our trip. And we'll talk to you soon.
We made it. It's about an hour and 20-minute drive over here from where we live to Crystal River, but it goes pretty quick. We're going to a place today called Paddles Outdoor Rentals and Coastal Shop. They do kayaks, paddle boards, bicycles, and more. I did a water biking adventure with this company I guess about a month ago to my mother-in-law, water biking, and it was awesome. This is a family-owned company, small little shop. It's really cute inside. They are really nice. We're gonna go check in right now, but they'll transport us over to the river. They'll get us on our bikes. Looks like there's a good bit of people here today, since they do kayaks and the bikes, and I think you can also get a wetsuit and get in the water with manatees.
These sanctuaries were created in parts of Kings Bay. In addition, all of Kings Bay has been designated as a federal manatee protected area with special manatee protection regulations.
Here at Paddles Outdoor Rentals, we're a family-owned company. We've been open for just over a year. We're the newest company here. We offer kayak rentals, we offer water bikes, we offer paddle boards, all sorts of different things so that you can get out on our waterways in order to see manatees. We also have a lot of pretty springs, but right now it's manatee season. We've got hundreds of manatees here in our waterways right now. And this is one of the only places you can legally swim with manatees as well. So we've got a lot more protections here.
Keontae is going to take us over to where we get in the water. What?
All right, appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Last time we went by golf cart, but it's a little cold today, so I'm glad we're not going by golf cart.
Yeah.
Made it down to the water. It's only like a half mile ride. Or guys, these will be our water bike. So it's about 60 degrees. How cold is it? Do you know? Yeah, it's like around 60. The water is 72 degrees all year long here.
Okay.
So we're not going to be getting in the water today because someone doesn't like cold. But you can get wetsuits and get in the water. So it's 72 degrees all year long. That's what we're going to be hopping on.
All right.
And then you can tell me if that's too high or too low, whichever. I can fix it however you need it. Like good? A little high?
It's a little bit high. About an inch. That'll be all right. How's this working out with this thing back here?
You just pedal and that's going to drop.
Oh, so it automatically drops. Gotcha.
Because it's underneath that pedal right there, so it's just starting to just go up.
Yeah, she's done it before I have. So
Now, are there any recommendations when it comes to like turning around or whatever?
You can pedal backwards and that kind of acts as like a brake. And then if you turn, you have to do like wide turns because if you turn it sharp,
I think I lost Trent. All right, so we're off. Here's the water bikes. pretty nice. Yep, we're gonna go around there to the left. Watch the pontoon boat. Hey babe, what do you think? You wanna do bumper boats? Woo! A lot of fun?
Yeah.
No, wide turns only.
Yeah, I'll try.
Wide turns only. Why am I still wearing my mask? Why is he still wearing his mask? So on these bikes, they have these handy dandy compartments here. So you can put all your dry goods as well as a beverage and everything there. This is the marina that you set sail in. So as you can see, these water bikes are really easy to use. You just pedal. Turning around is a little tricky. But here's a marina. Now, the gal at Paddles told us that we hit a really good day because the last couple of days it has gotten cold again in Florida, and when it warms up they go back out, the manatees go back out to the Gulf to eat. So they had left for a couple days to eat, and now since it's cold they just arrived back here yesterday. So she also mentioned that several of them are pretty skinny right now because there's just such a large population of manatees here in these springs. There's really not enough food for them to consume. That's why there's so many regulations keeping people out of the springs this time of year so that they can get in there and they can eat. But she said some of them were getting kind of skinny. So hopefully some of them were able to get back over. Oh, I think there may be a manatee here. Hold on. So we are approaching the entrance into Three Sisters Spring in Kings Bay. There's some beautiful homes sitting right here on the water. Now as we get closer, you'll see there's a lot of people out today. We are not the only ones that wanted to see the manatees. Entrance of one of the springs. I don't know if you can see. We can't go any further past those little cones, but there's a manatee right there. From where we're sitting, I can see two that are really close, and then there's probably 20 to 30 right back there in the canal. Oh, there's one big mama right there. Look at her. Hey there, lady. Looking good. Okay, so I'm going to show you the worst part about this adventure. See how many people are out here? So that's the entrance to the spring. Notice it's blocked off, but there are manatees all over. Swimming under, that's where all the people gather. So there are buses. I don't think you can see them. There's a dog over there with a pink fin on. Oh, I can't turn it around. There he is. But just a few too many people. But tons of manatees today. Okay, we're getting out of the way of all those people, and we're gonna go check out a different area that might not be quite as populated. Notice we are approaching a manatee. We're not gonna get too close. We don't want to harass him. Look at that big old tail. Speaking of that, look at the Spanish moss, trees, these homes right on the waterway. The resort we're staying at this evening is going to be right on the water as well. Actually, I think there are two manatees here. See that one right up ahead of the other? Okay, so the name of this area that we're headed to is Hunter Springs. And look how crystal clear the water is. So pretty up here. And there's a little bridge that we're gonna approach. Now we did just see some other water bikers, and they said there are not as many manatees this way as there are over there in front of Sisters, or Three Sisters, but the water is beautiful. It is much easier to see. Woo, here, pull out there. So here we are in Hunter Springs. There are not as many manatees over here, but it's beautiful. The water is more clear, so it would be easier to see manatees. There are a bunch of folks out there snorkeling, kids in the water. Now, I mean, it's 60 degrees and the water is 72, but I mean, I'm warming up, but I don't know. Probably be chilly to be in the water just in your swimsuit. But, you know, kids, they don't care. Bunch of manatee diving boats, people on paddle boards and kayaks. So if you've never seen this part of Florida, you should definitely come. It's absolutely beautiful. Old palm trees, moss and oak trees. It's like old Florida. And there's great seafood over here too. Okay, so we just finished our water biking adventure. It was absolutely awesome. I'll give it a 5-star rating. This shop is super nice. They're keeping everything clean and sanitized. So
Yeah, so I think, you know, people of all ages will be able to do this. You can definitely buy with no exertion on it. Very easy to do.
he said that he had some folks out here in their 80s and they were thrilled. They were like, we haven't had this much fun in 10 years. So definitely, if you can ride a stationary bike, you can do this. So kids, old folks, everybody in between. And definitely, I mean, use their kayaks, go paddle boarding, whatever. They have party boards. I don't know what that is. But a lot of fun. Paddles Outdoor Adventures here in Crystal River.